Moscow, Moscow.
I've never heard of this Moscow that you speak of, little spirits. Let's see if
Oh,
I
it's
can...
Goth Nova.
Goth? Goth? Use you. Whatever. Let's see if I can salvage anything.
You have the voice but nothing else.
Goddamn strippers. Part strippers, not strippers. Shut up.
Hello.
Hello. Not sure what I could really salvage from this place. Maybe I can get something from the ring. All the cryothium. Ooh, hey. Yeah, that's what I thought. All the cryothium is basically frozen up. Nothing on the ordinary really under here that I can salvage for. Yeah. This place is in terrible shape. There really is nothing of value here. Only I was able to get to the control room. Got some good parts there. What kind of ship also doesn't have a storage room? Wouldn't you need emergency parts? I mean, the entire thing doesn't make sense to me. Apparently it was made by Luke's magic in the future, so who knows? I guess the creative mind of Luke did not think of storage. Perhaps. Damn. All the unique metals really did burn up. Why did he have to make a ship out of such weird metals? Stuff that is so easy to melt. I mean, he's destined to remake this in the future, right? So maybe we should probably learn from this mistake. That tree is toast. A lot of this is just slag. Useless.
Learning from mistakes is usually a very us-fuel thing.
I like to agree. I'm gonna build this entire thing from scratch. Wonder how Alan's progress of building a ship is going. Whatever. Figure something out. Oop, didn't mean for that. Whatever. I'm gonna go home. A little bit ago, I actually finished the super smelter. So we are in up to operations when it comes to actually forging things. Should have made a different block palette. Can't see shit in here. Yep. Can't see shit in here. Well, either way, here are the super smelters. Last lava production took a while to actually fill them all up, but these chests up here are filled to the brim lava. Input, output, and I should, if I do this again, which I probably will for the fusion crafter room, I will have to make a lot more end rods. So I'm gonna get some phosphor real fast. Show you guys how it really works. Coarse fruit. Fruit. Come on. I'm gonna leave something behind. I don't have a dedicated coarse fruit farm, so I've just been slowly harvesting those by hand. Doing that floor over there, though, has definitely taken a chunk out of the resources. Thankfully, we get a good amount of emeralds back for it, but it's still painful. And after some time, that should fill. Yep. Get those done. They don't cook in blast furnaces, so I can't use that method. Easy. Lovely. Working just as planned. And all the empty ones should end up down here. Just as planned. 14. Easy. 14 on each side. With a total of 28. More than enough to get any job done. I don't like how little it fills, but I could always modify it. And I should have made the lava reserves area a little longer. Because if I'm doing mass smelting, well, I shouldn't be doing that much smelting to require dozens of buckets. Well, if the time comes and I need more than what I can produce at the moment, then I'll eat my words and expand the lava farm. As it stands right now, I don't need any more. And I can just leave this going. Maybe I should move this one over. So it has more opportunity to actually... Yeah, I'm scaffolding with Ender Chest. Fuck you. Bite me.
Aye, pull up.
You wanna go, little spirit? We can fucking go. I will square the fuck up on any of you little spirits. Interesting. So it appears that it does not grab enough to actually fill all of them, which makes an uneven distribution. So over there had 27, back here 18. That is a mighty gap. Ah, here's whereabouts drops off.
What if you just increase the rail by 1?
Well, that doesn't help because it's only 2 block area where it's actually picking up items. We'll deal with it some other time. However, I should deal with this. Technology and magic.
Comparator not gay.
No.
Could backslash. It's certainly an option, but it is not a mandatory one. I won't get screwed over by not doing it. Torches. God damn it, I can put this sideways. I wonder if any of the locals actually have translated these yet. Ooh, maybe I should line the room with warped and crimson logs and fungus. It would look pretty ethereal. If I still have the glass floor. How much glass do I have? That is not enough to repeat that effect. I mean, if I'm gonna eventually build this, then I should probably dedicate a space to it as well. Because, you know, if you actually read over the instructions, it lays out some pretty interesting facts. Time to remove a beach.
No, we're not gonna remove the beach. That's dumb. We have villagers. We have librarians. Right over there. Just
True.
buy it. Stimulate the economy. Just buy it. Why would I destroy the natural world when I can just pay people?
Ruin the economy. Let's go.
Ooh, about to ruin the villager economy right now.
Hey, buddy.
Is the whispers on your side or am I tweaking underscore?
Oh, no, the whispers are very real. The whispers are you. You are my whispers.
You're
You are-
tweaking.
You're tweaking. That's what you are. That's what's happening. You're tweaking. None of it's real. It's all a lie. It's all a sham.
LOL. Wires in my skin. And that is why I'm the favorite.
Yes, you are my favorite. Now get the fuck on the server.
Pull them out, pull them out, pull them out. Is Appa the favorite?
Appa is the favorite. I've said this many times.
Maybe.
Appa's the favorite. Appa is my favorite. He's the little chaos gremlin. A person, where?
I may have to grind for so long to get caught back up.
Don't be a bitch. Sell me pumpkins!
Too late.
Fuck, I forgot the names. Just drop out of school, it's fine. Don't do that. Don't listen to me. Don't do that.
I want to so bad.
Don't do that. At least the core fruit are coming along nicely. I can harvest them again soon. Useless. Why is it that I sell my melons so much better than I sell my pumpkins? Yeah. It's not many of them buy pumpkins. Dipshits. What am I gonna do with all these fucking pumpkins? This farm is too good. It overproduces resources. Which is nice. However, what the fuck am I gonna do? Buy the pumpkins!
Quitting school would be amazing.
Buy them! Do it! What did I... Fuck!
No.
Right, I bought pumpkin pie.
When did you get pie?
I don't know when I
Yes.
got pie. I don't know. Bought one of them at some point. I don't know which one. I don't know when. But it happened. What I could do is harvest all
Jesus
these...
Christ, you're LVL 100.
Yes. I am dangerous. Like, I'm dangerous in an unbelievable fashion. I should do a dungeon run just to show you how dangerous. Why not? I can go for a run. Give that stuff a little time to cook. Help me figure out mentally what kind of build I want to do. Maybe take suggestions while I'm out. Where are you? There you are. Mips. I do have quite a few stuff in my inventory, so I should probably dump them in my entry chest before I head in. Because I don't need Miko. Tools are useless in there, so I will not need them. The torch, I'll probably keep on me because it's pretty dark in there. Should be an ender chest over here, right? Yes, there is. 2 of them. Lovely, lovely. Grab that. I'll throw this in there.
What you think you that would be useful to build?
Mm, 31 carats should get me through this. Easy peasy. No problem. It's fine. It will be okay. There's nothing wrong here. I won't need the spicy stick. I won't need a shield. I won't need apples. Let's just... Ooh, I should... Let's do... Let's do Silveria. Don't need that up. We can put that up. Cool. In. The ancient dungeon. Interesting. Now, technically, I can just blast straight to the end. What would be useful to build? Well, I'd perhaps... Hey! Cut it out. I would perhaps... Stop it! I don't need resources. Stop it. What I need is some of that titanium. That would be pretty nice. Because there's a titanium block outside the actual area there. Would you cut it out? Outside the portal? It's unbreakable. So, well, unbreakable with anyone's tools here.
Aim at the feet.
No, I'm getting it. I'm hitting it. He just wants to be a little bitch. Because it's just grabbing me. And I don't really care that it's grabbing me. Because, well, I have 3 rows of hearts. Would you... Stop it. What I need is some of the weird metal. Like, I have good armor, my defense is up, my health is way the fuck up. I mean, not even the boss is really concerned in here. You... I see you. I see you. I see you. Dumb bitch. Oh no, I'm withered when I'm yelling you. Shut up. Shush.
What is happening? I just appeared.
Oh, I'm in the dungeon getting slapped by wither skeletons.
Nova is flexing on us.
The only thing useful that they drop is their skulls. And I do not care about how hard they hit, quote unquote. They can suck my dick. You done? Shadowy blobs, manuscripts, full diamonds. Yeah. With this, another katana.
I thought Nova was working on his machine.
I'm gonna. Ooh! Give that to Luna. She loves herself a dragon egg. That's some luck there. Dragons. I mean, I personally don't want to ride the creatures. I mean, sure, they're summonable like Miko is, but I find summoning more creatures to be a little obnoxious. Hey there, buddy. Don't mind me. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you for dying. Key.
Vex is no to be handing out those eggs you gotten.
Who the hell's Vex?
Katanas look cool.
Oh, yeah. They're alright. I don't know who this Vex is that you speak of. Okay, that's a way up. We don't want a way up. We want to find more metal. The more metal we have, better for us. Nope. Nope.
Vex the one who came with Jinx.
Oh. That was his name? The Skulk
The little
Boy.
fox boy.
Little Skulk Boy. Yeah, there's no loot back here.
That Jinx brother. I like how you canonically have a gun.
Yeah. Just pew pew.
What?
Yeah, I have a gun. Hello.
Pew pew. It's a baby with a gun over.
Okay. Ah, yes, there's the titanium that I want. I do not need more obsidian. For the love of God. Nope.
Your magic is cute, but how about gun? Sure you do.
Actually, the gun is more of a last resort kind of thing. It is not all that powerful. It's more of a scare factor, if I'm being honest. Because, well, my sword will do far more than my gun will do, even with harming 2 bullets. Ultimately, it's more of a sentimental piece. Those who know what a gun are, it's a little iffy whether they'll be wary of it or not. Those who don't will be fearful. But I mostly carry it around as a sentimental piece. It was a gift from my boss, so why not? Yeet. Bitch. Stop it. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. God. My luck today is not too good. My luck today is not too good. Fuck! You know what? Those are for fucking nerds.
We're nerds.
Doors are for nerds. Now, if I could get out of this form, that would be nice.
You're a nerd.
Nope. 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 Nada. Zero. Zilch.
I thought nerds were candy. The profanity. SMH.
Profanity. The profanity. Is that what we're calling it now? Oh, you silly little spirits. You do say the most random things, if I do say so myself.
Silly little boy 3. A message got bleeped.
Watch your profanity. God, there's just nothing. I'm gonna get through this with what, only 4 vibrant titanium and an egg?
Nah, I need to save up my 23.3k points.
This the one I visited before? Yeah, it is. Fuck me sideways. Oof. Shut up. It's whatever.
Watch your profanity.
Shut up. Telling me what to do? Pissing by yourself, handsome. You deal with that, or more accurately, slowly die to that, and I will steal everything you own.
Don't tell them to shut up, get bonked.
I will lantern your ass. You think I won't lantern you? I'll lantern you.
Chaos, please no.
That's what I thought.
Why does the lantern always get threatened whenever I'm here?
Well, who said it?
He is all talk appa.
You know I'm not.
He is not all talk.
Nope, that's the boss chamber. Don't want there yet. Go here though. Willow phasing through walls.
Chaos chill. Base is fire NGL.
Excuse you!
Then do it, little goat boy.
Banished. Come on. There you go. I know. I knew there was going to be another. I just want the alloy. You can have literally everything else. Maybe a dragon egg here and there. Let's say throw me a bone, but you've thrown me plenty. Where's the big one? Oh.
Help Mop Dog is making it hard to watch.
Eat him.
Mop Doggo. Oh.
Shh. Lie down and die. Really? Go away. You too. Bye. Just give me... Oh my god, where are the... Go away.
Mop Dog is a goddess.
Eat her. Excuse you. You're not even pointing at me! Whatever.
I am being eaten by the goddess.
Would you just piss off? That'd be preferable. Excuse you. Could you let go? Fucking god.
Stun lock.
You bitch. Put those grubby hands away. There we go. Here, this is where I needed to be. Oh, not another fucking one of you. No, I've been here already. Sorry, dead bodies. Onwards. Gotta look at these. Man, I sure hope not.
Good job, you completed the stairs.
Stairs are for nerds.
You nerd.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, they all died. They touched me and all keeled over. It's a little funny if you think about it. Monsters just literally
God
can't
of
grab
death.
me. Shush! Just stop. Just please. Stop. It's embarrassing. For you, mostly.
They touched the goat and died.
Well, I'll just leave that there so these spiders continuously die. Nope. Nope. Yes! 2 more. Love that. Love that for it. Oh, hello! You fucking just crawling around like a little dumb bitch. No, thank you. Pretty sure there's 1 or 2 more rooms this way. No, these just lead to the upper rooms that I was at. So I should head to the boss room. Ah! Hello? Yeah, there's no loot back here, it's just people. Alright, let's head to the boss room. I know I don't need a full charge of my will. Honestly, with this much, it would probably be enough. But charging it up to full when it's down low is a pain in the ass. So I'm going to take the time to do that real quick. And while I have you, I'd like to remind you that I do have a merch store, and subscribing with Prime does help me out.
Sellout.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make that money somehow. Nope. Yes! 2 more.
Like, sub, and buy merch from the goat. Nova, I did the thing.
You got it. What thing? What thing? Oh, well.
Joined.
Oh, look at him die. How about another one?
I'm LBL32 LMFAO.
Level 30. Oh. Oh no, the laser. I could just drop so many. Alright, that's phase 1 of 3 down. And I casted 3 spells. You do be lagging though. Just lay down and die. That's the simplest method. Don't be shy. Embrace death. Cool. That is phase 2 of 3 down. Cool. Where'd you go? Show yourself. Come out, wherever you are. This thing literally can't go anywhere, so it can't really do anything to me. Not really sure why I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to it, especially with my stabby to its eye. Oh, there we go. Oh! You stay right there. You're not going anywhere. Oh. Oh no, it's bringing shadows. Oh no, my life is in danger. Oh no. Can you die quieter, please and thank you? I just want the metal. Which the metal would be nice to... Yes! Yes! It would be nice to include in the actual build itself. I suppose I haven't really explained to my little spirits what a fusion crafter actually is. So, a fusion crafter combines several items to make a new one. So, I know that some of you are a little new. So, I will tell you my elytra is actually an armored elytra. It has the stats of a netherite chestplate, because it was fused with a netherite chestplate. I'm trying to recreate that device that my boss made, so we can make stronger weapons, tools.
Fusing sounds cool.
Now, the problem is that it's a very technical machine. It's basically breaking down items to their atoms and recombining them. It's a delicate process. You mess it up, well, your items are trashed. It was all for naught. So I have to get it right.
It does sound really fun.
Fun isn't the word I'd use, but interesting for sure.
Thumbcraft Infusion Alter Clone /J.
You see, this block right here is why I went in, because, well, nobody can break it. And if I can make something that's unbreakable, that'll be a good foundation for A, the Fusion Crafter, and B, a new ship. Now, doesn't that sound nice? I didn't even use you guys. I didn't even use the spirits. Whatever. You guys will get out time some other time. We did get what we wanted though. Some vibrant titanium. Not a whole lot. And we did get a dragon egg. And another overwill scroll. A lesser shard of knowledge. Disgusting. I should probably use the actual, guest entrance instead of going through their town. Because that is very rude of me. Well, if I were to do it. Whatever. New crates. Interesting. The fuck was that? Alright, time to go home. We'll just put this shard of knowledge in the ender chest with the others. Ooh. That only did 8 hearts of damage. Why don't you stack? Well, that's annoying. That is very annoying.
Mismatched NBT data go BRR. It's a different color. Dungeons look so cool.
Six blocks. Throw that there. Get 24 vibrant titanium. Should have been on the lookout for this much more, considering you know how many times I've been in there based off of how many overworld scrolls I have. It is what it is. You live and you learn. You don't know you want something until you need it. Alright. A fusion crafter. Can I get you there a little bit? Where's the sun? About to set. Well, I suppose I don't really need the sun if I'm being in a man-made cave. Man-made, quote-unquote. Satyr-made. I'm probably not going to decorate this room with black concrete because it just makes it so unbelievably dark. We're looking at actually. Ooh, cooking is gone. Well, why? Oh, cooking is done. Neat. Love it. Only went
No,
through 14
if I attune to multiple spelljammers, do I gotta reattune?
Yes, you can only be attuned to one jammer at a time. Loser.
Sash.
Oh shit, you're not attuned to the port spiral one. Go help.
No Jaeger helped.
Okay. Yeah, you can only be attuned to one at a time. So, I'm not sure what shape of room I'm gonna go for. Because I have a lot more mountain heading this way than I did heading that way. Luna has a ton of mountain heading that way. I also need a spot for ups, so my radio station. So probably right here will be some kind of elevator heading upwards. Probably.
That moment when you can't open your shulker box in spawn.
You're in adventure mode. You should be able to open it, just not be able to place it and pick it up. Fuck, I'm tired. It's probably because I used half my will.
Placing it.
What shape are you guys thinking? Because I'm thinking kind of bell-shaped. Who the hell is that? I have no idea who just joined.
Do a rhombicosidodecahedron.
A dodecahedron? Like a 20-sided dice? That
I think someone is nearby.
someone is nearby. Someone's on the mountain above me.
No, this has 120 edges.
No, I'm not fucking doing that. I'd literally rather do the 20-sided. That sounds like less of a headache. Fuck you. Who suggests things like that? It would be a cool shape.
Me as a joke.
Doing a 20-sided
Circle.
room. Oh, now I want to do it. Oh, now I want to do it. A 20-sided room? That'd look dope. And I can have the consoles to the left and right and the power tubings. Fuck, I need to make a power station. Oh, God, I need to make a power station actually power this fucking machine. Oh, no.
Now a dodecahedron room would look cool.
It'd just be a circle. It would literally just be a circle. You'd have to be literally enormous for it to be 100 sides. At this scale, it would only be a circle. A sphere.
No, do dodecahedron. It's less.
Is that the...
Only 27.
Dude, I'm not doing
I think I
27
don't know.
sides. Dude, I'll do a 20-sided. Do a 20-sided. No. But I will not... That's such a very specific number. Why 27 sides? Why? What?
Apparently dodecahedron are only 12 sides.
A 12-sided room? That's not bad. That's probably easier than a 20-sided.
I don't know how my brain got 27.
I mean, doing a 12-sided room is probably easier than doing a 20-sided room. I wouldn't
Make it 33.
know. No, I'm not gonna do 33. What makes you think I'm gonna do 33? Fuck, my will is really low.
Because it's a cool number, I don't know.
No, it's not. I need to make a power station. I can probably tunnel that way and carve out a room. Perhaps I can make it a
33 is one of the numbers of all time for sure.
perhaps I can make it a geothermal generator, since I have a lava gen. Would that be enough, though?
Real.
Would that be enough to break something down to its molecular level, then reassemble it? I don't even know. Fuck. I just don't know. Huh.
Why not the meaning of life? 42?
I'm not building a 42-sided room. How am I gonna build a 42-sided room? Who's gonna measure that? You? Because it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna measure that.
Love how you got off the server to say that.
I'm still on the server. And it's because the server's restarting.
Okay, let's break even and do 83 sides.
We're not doing 83. Guys.
Agreed.
No. You guys are killing me. You're in the wrong skin, Appa.
1 million it is. I lost my stuff, then the server restarted.
Yeah, I saw in chat. Take my whiskey needs, my coffee blanket, my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
I hate when my game freezes.
Why is there snow here? God damn it, Luna. Get on! If you want your stuff, get on! There we go. There. We're not building an 80... What? Okay, how many sides? 87? 83? Screw you. We're not building an 83-sided room. At most. At
Thank
most.
you, Nova, sorry.
We're gonna do
12-sided
20.
room.
At most 20. I can do 12. That's not difficult. I mean, well, it'll be difficult.
19 then.
No, fuck off. I need to build a power station. That's what I need to do.
21. 13. It's under 20.
It's also an odd number, which is annoying.
You know what?
I just don't think geothermal is gonna be enough.
9 plus 10. Fish.
Now, if I build a power station, I also need to run the
Use
cables
sun power.
all the way up.
Yes.
I don't have access to make to silicon to make solar panels. My windmill out there is not constructed to, you know, produce energy. It's made to, you know, smash wheat into flour.
Water wheel.
Water wheel.
Use the river.
I don't want it to be all exposed, because that leads it to be able open for sabotage. Now I have plenty of room right in here to actually build a generator.
Make a fission reactor.
Ooh, I do not have the materials for a fusion reactor. Nuclear, however. No, we're not going to play with the idea of a nuclear. This world, as far as I know, does not have the materials capable.
Nuclear power, let's go. I said fission, not fusion.
You're right. Sorry. My bad, my ears. They're a little floppy today. I just don't know. Because I definitely do need power. For both the fusion crafter and the radio station.
Don't beacons generate a lot of power?
I mean, yes.
You can use those.
I would need a pretty pure base though.
Kinetic vibration resonation chamber to convert kinetic energy waves into pure energy.
So, in layman's terms, vibrate the shit out of it. Because the base of that beacon is iron. Do I have enough diamonds to actually make a full beacon? Let's see. 64 diamond blocks. Oh, I do have more vibrant titanium. And then I have...
Just use a lot of dryers then.
Oh, fuck yeah, I have enough diamonds.
Yes. Namely crystals.
So once I build the actual generator that will power the fusion crafter and the radio station, I can
You
start...
need 2 stacks and 36 blocks for a full beacon.
Yeah, I got that covered just in this chest. Easy day. Question is, do I want to use diamonds? Like, is emeralds a higher tier than diamonds in the scale? Because I know...
How powerful is a beacon? BC it like it shoots a beam so far into the sky it might as well meet God, and give various effects depending on what's given to it.
That's the thing, that's the... What are you doing on the hill there? I suppose I can run the beacon beam through harmonics chamber, so it actually does vibrate some amethyst crystal blocks. It would be a unique energy source for sure.
Do steam power.
No, steam power is not going to be strong enough. I mean, could work.
Upscale.
Could work. I'm thinking about it. You need to be...
Could work though, and once they start they don't stop.
I have to be diagonally in there so it can be basically under the station. No, can't have it under the station though. I have plenty of room this way. I'd have to run the cable underneath, over, and up though. So I'll need maintenance shafts.
Use a Fusian reactor and use water to cool it. Then use the steam from that to move a steam turbine.
I'd rather use the cryothium that's just sitting around the ship. It is in ice form though, which is problematic. I need it in a gel form. Having cryothium in a gel state is very useful for reactors. Alright, let's tunnel this way. Then we'll have to go...
Cold Fusian generator?
Cold fusion? No, I don't have the capability of jump-starting a cold fusion generator. I can do crystal harmonics. I can do geothermal, or just thermal, because there isn't lava beneath. I can possibly do steam, but I can't manufacture without the fusion crafter itself. I can't
Cryothion.
actually
Nova, I pray for a mobility spell.
Let me talk. You're all talking over me. Without the actual fusion crafter to make things, I don't actually have the tools to make refined fan turbines. So that's a bit of a problem there. Let me light that up. So what we have so far, definitely crystal harmonics, geothermal, steam. Maybe I can harvest the cryothium, but it would be a pain in the ass to synthesize it back into a gel formation. Let's see. could use souls. I can use souls. I can use souls. I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet skies, I can be hurtful like purple, I can be anything you like.
Bada.
I can use souls. I can use the
Ah yes, use us to
souls.
power your evil machines. Do you have enough souls to WER it?
With a synthesized soul crystal, I could. It would be complicated. It would certainly be complicated. I would need to refine it down. There's no way I can refine it though without a fusion crafter. So I need to install the power source,
It would be
make the
on
fusion
theme.
crafter, synthesize more crystals, refine those crystals, and then replace the power source. Ah, that's a pain in the ass. That's a pain in the ass, and for sure. That's annoying. It's doable though. No, I can't leave that out in the open though, that kind of technology. Though it is feasible, and it would be pretty easy to do, not gonna lie. It's also not very ethical. Here, let's go with the beacon crystal harmonics for now. So at least get some kind of power source. If that doesn't work, I can upscale it or switch it out. So, and this will be a temporary power station. Ugh. If only I did have access to silicon, then I could make solar panels. Or windmills. And Durium would be nice to have. 2, 3...
Make a silicon substitute.
Don't have the capabilities.
Can you not use daylight sensors? They aren't as strong, but they might work.
No. Plus, they don't have enough the same factor of a beacon. So if I'm going to use a power source, the equivalence for a beacon power versus daylight sensors as makeshift solar panels, it's improportional. I would need a ton of daylight sensors, and I don't have the quartz for that. However, I do have nether stars. So fuck it, we ballin'. This is the hill I'm choosing to die on.
Beacon it is then.
Beacon with crystal harmonics.
Jinx's brain is too hot.
Well then. That happened. Shush! I don't need a max level beacon. Well, I need a max level beacon, but I don't need a sextuple beacon, is what I mean. What is the base of a beacon? 9x9?
Do it in netherite. Breaking the main rule of this game.
I don't have enough netherite for that. I do have enough diamonds and emeralds, though. That is certainly the easiest part of all this, the diamonds and the emeralds.
Admin shop is out of alloy.
They never sold. What are you talking about? And they only bought.
Satch.
I've been trading for alloy from Stargear and Jaeger. Their equivalent material here is called glint steel. Which... okay.
Womp womp appa.
Womp womp. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more blocks. 1, 2.
At least I don't got 150 deaths.
Now, you're all dead, so it doesn't matter. Diamond.
I have more, I don't update it often.
Okay, a little more.
Death can be quite calming if you think about it, no need to worry about things.
Maybe for you. I don't
So
know.
like what's Skull Cannon?
Maybe for you, but fucking... I don't know what's on the other side for me. As a spirit user, I don't know what will happen if I die.
I like being a spirit. Same here.
I suppose it is nice for you guys to ride my bones and come to different worlds and see so many beautiful things. Also, why the fuck do I have rockets on me? He should definitely be in here.
Those are jinx.
Oh. Shit. Oopsie daisy.
I found a shrieker.
Yeah, that's a thing.
There were 50.
Alright. So,
Don't worry too much about it.
so
I
next
didn't
level
know
will be
unshifting
1,
would
2,
trigger the
3, 4,
sensors.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There are a lot in her secret stash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Appa, you're going to spawn something.
That's not right, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I will laugh
11.
if you do.
What the fuck?
Something ain't right here.
One of these things is not like the other. What was that? Who's doing things?
I flee.
Do I have... Hold on. Do I have a beacon just lying around? Or am I gonna have to make another? Firework, skeleton, turtle, dragon ball, ATP, da, 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 da. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Wait. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Okay, well, you face that way, and I'll just... Cool. Now I gotta dig a hole to the surface. Shh, I'm doing lore. Oh, that's where it comes out? Blimey, mate. Oh, okay. We're going down and... I guess we're yelling timber. Gonna be real cute when I fall in this hole and go all the way to the bottom. Just like that. Okay, back up. So I need obsidian and glass, which I have both in my basement. Easy peasy. Now we're... Nothing else happening. What's the problem? Everything is A-okay. And then I'm gonna need amethyst for the actual harmonics. That. So, glass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then obsidian over here, 1, 2, 3.
Pick where some is, woo fourth wall break.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Beacon, easy peasy. So I'll go up here. Amethyst shards. Do I have blocks? It's fine if I don't have blocks, because I can make the blocks. I do. Sweet. I don't have any clusters, but hopefully this will be enough. And I guess I don't need the clusters. I should, however, have a crystal lens. So I'll need one crystal, several rings.
Seraphine
Yes.
probably has some blocks left after making her castle.
Well, good thing I have 16. And then glass crystal lens. And I can put the stone away while I'm here, since... Yeah. Where's my deep slate? This is copper deep slate. I'll just put the deep slate up here. Dirt. Don't have a dedicated diorite, so... Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna need copper. I'm gonna need copper for the rods. You guys can't have a conduit. Four. We'll do 4. No, I should... 9. That's not gonna be enough. So if we're doing, let's say, okay, so we have 16, so that means I can get 4 rings. So probably just match how many there are. No, I shouldn't. This might be enough. Because if they are 1 block space. We're about to, there we go. Now I don't have to worry. Cool! I need to sleep. This might work. This might work. Oh, fuck. I don't have any way to store the energy for usage. I need to make power banks.
Is it a bad idea to use Skulk as a XP farm? Build a giant capacitor.
Capacitors are more for temporary discharge. They're good for one-time uses. But if you want long-term storage, you're gonna need power banks, batteries. Go eat. That way, like if I have a battery instead of just a capacitor, then that means I can store charge, and if it doesn't produce that much power that I need, then I can have some reserves to actually run the machine without exhausting the power source. Because if it just drains everything that it does, it's going to do an incomplete fusion, and then everything that it makes will be trash. So having that extra battery will probably do me some fucking good. Oh, I should probably put more glass. That would have been smart. Well, oh well. My fucking ankles, I guess. Alright. Enter chest. Diamonds. So since I have extra amethyst, I can probably line some of this. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not going to focus on that at the moment. What I need to focus on is making the base. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I do 1... So if I take away 2 blocks on each side, that means it is 9. So I actually don't need as much space as I carved out, which is nice. Oh, I should have brought the other stacks of diamonds. Should have been grabbing the diamonds in the dungeon run. Oh, I'm not going to use that many. Son of a bitch. When you said max level beacon, you did not mean sextuple beacon. You meant max level beacon. So let me just yoink that. Ah! There we go. There it is.
Yup, one beacon with 4 levels needs 2 stacks and 36 blocks.
I hear you, I hear you. It's a 9 base. Oops. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we do the corners. Okay, and beacon that bitch. Okay. Now we'll need to go up there and set up the crystal harmonics. Since we're not basing this off of any power for us, I'm going to use all the power that it generates directly for basically a transmutation. Okay. Should probably get more glass. Let's do 16, just in case. Because you never know what you'll need. This is just a lot of me running back and forth. Okay. For safety reasons, glass here. Clearly. Okay. And carve this room back. We'll have... Let me do the focus lens. Oh, I didn't bring an item frame. Oh, whatever. Okay, so... So this is what the focus lens is going to look like. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Well, no, these are the harmonic rings. And then the focus lens will sit on top of here. Okay, and then I need to build 3 more of these. Yeah. What kind of spacing should I use? God, I don't know the optimization for this. I'm doing this on a fucking whim. Does more harmonic rings generate more energy? This is a lot to ponder. This is not the technology that I'm used to using. Not to mention all the guts are not actually installed. So, oh my god, it's generating power and I've started hooking it up, so oh no. Oh no. I could get shocked. I could get shocked real bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to fucking find out. We're gonna find out. Okay, let me at least clear this tubing. And then I can work out this spacing. It's gonna take a while. I need to go all the way up and clear out a 2-block space, and then I need to figure out the intervals between where the crystal harmonics itself, as well as the rods to actually pull the energy out of the beacon for the crystal harmonics, hook up power banks and cables, run those cables to where the fusion crafter would go, actually start constructing the fusion crafter and the shape of the room, as well as the fusion crafter itself. Then I need to run a separate cable over south and start running it upwards for when I'm going way off track. Focus, Nova. You can talk to yourself all you want. You can talk to your spirits all you want, but get the job done. You stupid fucking goat. Come on. We're almost to the surface. Do we want to go that high? No, we can probably cut it off here. Okay, so hold on. We can. Okay, so amethyst blocks. No. Yes, no. No. So beacon. Rod. Rod would be here. Here and here, here. So it's this layer that needs to get knocked out. Cool, now I have the fitting. So everything that is not these corners needs to be ripped out. Man, should have put haste on the beacon since shouldn't be generating power right now. That would be the big dumb, in fact. And I should, for safety reasons, plug up this hole. It's a little low. Whatever. Fix it later. At least nobody's gonna fall in and die. It does give way that there is a structure in here. Hopefully somebody thinks it's just a beacon. And why did I mine the corner?
We love death.
Wait, no, I am. Wait, no, I'm doing it right. Oh, my dumbass.
But yeah. Won't the giant beam of light be a giveaway?
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it. This is the power source I have, so this is the power source I have to live with. I mean, people already see the sextuple beacon beam that's outside in my front lawn, so what's one more? Use souls. Would have been a pain in the ass to synthesize though. I mean, at least this is going along smoothly. There's no major hiccups, which is nice, I do like to admit. It's just a little construction, which I'm not opposed to manual labor. Everywhere I go, I make farms to generate resources for myself, my loved ones, my boss. So, what's a little manual labor? It's better to lay out the foundation and infrastructure rather than grind. Because you will wear yourself out much faster grinding every time you need something, opposed to actually, you know, taking the time to do the difficult task to lay out the infrastructure. This is going to need a lot of testing. It's going to need a lot of power banks. That fusion crafter, it's going to need a lot of tinkering. Not to mention the radio station. I'm going to need to use the fusion crafter to generate a massive echo shard. Then I'm going to need to get space users. So I can generate enough energy via their spiral to punch a hole into the void. And then I can try to communicate with Doc on the saved radio frequency that he last contacted us from in the Cyberverse. It's just steps. It's just steps. If you tackle it one at a time, then you will get through them. Just don't let them overwhelm you. Keep a goal in mind, but do things step by step, because if you don't, you're gonna fucking lose it. It's gonna seem too massive to do. Just do it one at a time. It's fine. Take a deep breath. Not everything needs to be done at once. Do it right the first time and you'll save yourself a lot more time later. Right. That is the tunnel cleared. So, how many blocks tall is this? So from here, so this is, I'm at Y, 76. So if I... Oh, 4? Hold on. Okay, so I'm at 104 right now, so it's actually 105. No, yeah, 105 is the highest. Oh. So, if I do... Open the calculator. Open it. 105 minus 76. That is 29 blocks. If I can raise it up. Okay, let's do 30 blocks. 30 and divide by 4. So 30 divided by 4. That is about 7.5 blocks. I can raise the ceiling a little more. What's 8 times 4? Oh. 32. So if I just raise it up 3 blocks. Yeah, that's doable. So every 8 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this would be the 8th one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Oh, whatever. So that's my next interval. I did the math wrong also, but I'm not inclined to care. Because I put in for 4, but it only needs to be 3, considering we already have the 4th ring in. So it's actually going to be a little short, which, oh well. fucking don't have to do any terraforming up above. I'm not gonna complain. No complaints from me, senor. Easy day. Oh, perfect amount. Okay, okay. So I don't have the lens in actually, so it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Easy day. Should consider the power banks though. I mean, in this land, other than redstone, what can hold a charge? I mean, I suppose I can use raw beacons as power banks, basically. That's not a terrible idea. That does require me to kill more withers, though. Trying to think about how this design would work. Well, I guess you're going in here. Have. Star gear. Oh, he transfers power. He has a steampunk orb or some shit like that. I want to see how that works. If I can see how that functions, maybe I can get some inspiration on actually cable in this realm. with the available resources. Come on, where is he? This one, right here. Looks like he has a water here tank. It's not what I expected. But what is it powering? Some thick cable though. Alright. Is he around? He is. What the fuck is he building? I wonder when he'll notice me. He's noticed. The fucking slow turn. I have questions. I have questions, Space Boy. Get in VC. Get in VC. Why, hello, Stargear.
Hello.
Greetings.
How you doing, Nova Genesis?
You can just call me Nova. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's just interacting with the different denizens is always tricky, especially when they share similar names.
It's exactly like meeting somebody else with the same name.
It's like people who have parents who produce twins and decide to give their twins same names but different middle names. You know, it's like...
Never seen that happen.
I could have sworn there was a book about it. But yes, you have questions.
I do, in fact. I'm here to ask about your PDS.
PDS.
Power Distribution System. I'm more focused on that one up there.
Oh, okay, yes. You're not interested in the, Dyson sphere above you?
Does it actually produce power?
Passively.
I don't have space for a Dyson sphere.
Oh. So you more talking about the, steam generator inside the clockwork facility.
I'm more interested in the cables themselves. I have my own way of generating power. Not steam, but your cable installation. That's an interesting method of transferring your power. Are you able to transfer them wirelessly across locations, or is it all localized?
It's very short range, wirelessly.
Is that based off your space magic, or are you using a tesseract?
Tesseract system.
Oh, you're able to develop tesseract.
It's a very primitive version of it. It's like it's in the system, but it's not efficient enough. Like there's energy bleed off happening still.
And for a steam generator, that's not too good. Now, I don't
Exactly.
suppose hooked up to your Dyson sphere that would be much of a problem. Suppose I could cable that method.
The only problem with the Dyson Sphere with the primitive Tesseract version is it's too much power into the system. That the bleed off will pretty much cause the whole system to rupture.
Ah, I see.
So the bleed off is still a problem, but it's to more of a critical point where the moment that gets hooked up, I pretty much explode.
You would overload. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Because the bleed off is just entering the system that parts and systems that aren't capable of handling said power.
Interesting.
Yes.
And you're using the steam generator to power your radio station there?
Yes.
Interesting.
Many things are happening here. So you caught me in the middle of some herbology. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Plants were
choose
never
to
strong.
ignore that.
Yeah, plants were never my strong suit, so it's frustrating when plants decide to do things you're not programmed for them to do, like cannibalize each other's wood.
Plants are a fickle thing.
Yeah.
What's with the Olympic torch?
Bit of a creative inspiration. I was sitting there, had a whole bunch of quartz on hand that I had no use for, and
So you follow the instructions.
yes, I'm currently doing a background analytical translation of the ancient galactic text that's on the paper, but I followed the diagrams that are involved.
Oh, so you have no idea what it says. You just followed the pretty pictures.
Pretty much, Hawthorne asked me to figure out what the text said, and I'm currently trying to backward translate the common galactic text that we use to the ancient one that's on the paper.
No, it's pretty similar.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of similar phrasing. It's just
I mean, I can read it.
You can read it.
Yeah, I can read it. I already know where this leads.
You know where it leads.
I mean, if the manuscript is correct, yeah.
Uh, shoot, I need access to my paperwork real quick. But
Looks
there
like
was
another
a
portal without the
item
obsidian.
on it that I can't.
Having trouble translating?
Yeah. Oh, where is it? WF right now. Where is it? This one. It's the fourth page of the manuscript.
Oh, okay.
It's mainly the object it's an object of unknown origin that I think I have parts for, but I can't seem to create. Interacting with that frame over there.
Here. I mean, I can read it to you, but okay. So Shauron portal. use of the portal stone on frame. It can only be used once. The portal frame is made of dark bricks. It must at least 5 blocks tall, 4 blocks wide. Larger ones can be created.
Oh. Well, I just built the basic one.
Yeah, I'm assuming that tablet that it shows pointing at the frame is the portal stone. However, none of the manuscripts describe how to make or obtain them. So,
Well, I've done some research just based off the pictograph alone, and I believe I have fragments of this quote-unquote portal stone.
oh,
If you want to see them.
what do you know about the Shadow Realm, since you're not from here?
Very little. I was just made and shipped off into space.
I know some of the historical books that can be found at Sanctum mention that the Shadow Cats and the Kenku are from the Shadow Realm, but not much past that.
That's the same basic knowledge I have at the moment. Nope. This one.
This is just a bunch of junk.
Oh, it's the shards of similar coloration and shapeage of the image inside the manuscript.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but
Like I don't know if it's the exact same thing or it's something else entirely that.
it's hard to tell because it just looks like part of a broken pot.
That's what I'm thinking.
And this diagram here, unless it's just pictographic, it looks like there's words on this tablet. I can't make out anything on these shards.
Yeah. That's what I'm fearing. It's like, is there a piece missing in the whole fragment, or it's like, do we need to find an object of power of some sort, like how like the vibrant titanium interacts with the star and Kenku feathers. You know?
I do. Yeah, I mean, portal to the Shadow Realm. Ooh.
It'll be interesting to experience another sub-dimension, but I have no idea if we're even prepared to even experience the stuff inside of it, you know?
Take this from an interdimensional traveler. You're never prepared for anything that's on the other side. Think about your plan A. Your plan A, always scrapped. Every time.
Yep.
So whatever you think you know about what's on the other side, throw it out the window.
Okay. I have next to no intel outside of the beings that came from that plane of realm. It's like, are shadow based, but it's like that's as much as I know. For all I know, the moment we set foot in there, all of our gear pretty much becomes next to useless.
Mm-hmm. Who knows, buddy? Who knows?
That's what I'm hoping for.
I've been to places where my tools and armor look like fucking chump change.
Oh. That's interesting.
I mean, different realms, different materials.
That makes sense. Like, magnetic frequency of a planet could affect materials in different ways, where it makes like materials like iron so flimsy it's pretty much no better than wood.
I mean, if we were to guess what can be found in through that portal,
Mm-hmm.
we'd probably turn our attention to the dungeon that we've been to. The old
Yeah.
man described it as a ruined Shadowcat dungeon, correct?
Yeah.
So we can infer that you got crimson and warped fungus over there. You have what, Blackstone, Deep Slate?
Blackstone. I didn't find much deep slate, but a lot of shadow blobs.
Well, they are the home of the
And
Shadowcats.
yeah, and
That's where you also found dragon eggs, as well
dragon eggs.
as the titanium.
Yeah.
You also saw
Maybe-
gold, crystals, diamonds. Now we can infer that there at least were in the past some way for them to obtain them via maybe trade, or they are locally sourced. And since that we are going through a dimensional door into this dungeon, we can maybe infer that we are actually entering a portion of the Shadow Realm, but are unable to leave the dungeon.
Oh, it's like a fragment of a subdimension.
No,
That got ripped
it's
off.
more like you're just locked in there.
Okay. Does it involve those shadow creatures that were in that dungeon, potentially keeping us from leaving that dungeon?
Maybe.
I don't know. Magic's also not my strongest suit of expertise, so for all we know, it's like even though the body's dead, the magic still lives on.
Who knows? I mean, I'm pretty sure going through that dungeon door is bringing us to the Shadow Dimension. Or Shadow Realm. We just cannot leave that dungeon.
Yeah, it's like a very fixed point in space that you cannot get around.
Pretty much.
I wonder if entering this dimension will expand our understanding of the titanium that we have.
Perhaps. You might be able to find other resources there.
Because it's odd that the metal that we're getting out of this realm has like very little use. Like it's so it's a very powerful thing. Because have you ever seen anyone place down a block of that stuff and no one's able to pick it back up?
Yeah, there's one outside of the dungeon door. Just sitting there.
It's a strong metal, but it's like we have very little use for it.
Well, we can infer that since they had so much of it in the dungeon, it was valuable somehow. Whether it be for trade, crafting, decoration,
Beacons?
maybe beacons, who knows. But we can infer that through context clues that this was important to them for some reason, otherwise they would have not kept it there.
Exactly, and mass quantities of it too.
Now, with that said, there might be some way to obtain, shape, and use these items that we don't have access to until somebody can figure out how to get through there. But now I'm mostly talking from experience here. It takes a while to have such an observant eye, and even now I know that I don't have everything. I'm missing some pieces.
Of course.
Like the manuscript there, it doesn't describe what that portal stone is. Only how to construct the frame.
Exactly. And the interaction between said portal stone and frame. I mean, I got the processing power and I got the power of the space spiral. I can sit down and just put time aside to delve deep into the research of it. See if I can come up with something. Maybe a few more dives in the dungeon could reveal more secrets.
You need to be pretty observant. You need to sit down and watch. So, is your magic capable of dispatching enemies easily, so you have time to actually look into them?
No, not dispatching enemies. No, I'm still locked into movement only.
All right, then you should bring someone with you.
I mean, there. I mean, there's always you, but you seem busy with other things.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a device to basically break down the molecular structure of items and recombine them into different formations.
Oh,
That's why I came asking about how you run your power, because I'm
okay.
because I'm building a crystal harmonics beacon generator.
That stuff's only theorized. Like, no one's actually sat down and put math to that shit.
You want to come see it?
Yeah.
Best get your wings going.
That's amazing that you have knowledge of such a device.
Trust me, it would have not been my first choice.
Even with wings, you're still faster.
Well, this is nothing.
Must you phase out every so often? You're not able to maintain that form for long?
It's a level 1 version of the spell.
Ah.
It's just cheaper. Besides,
No.
short bursts, with the amount of speed that I can actually generate out of that, I don't typically need it longer than a single burst. Like if I go to the edge of the land to touch the ocean, a single burst will likely get me to port spiral.
Ah. I'm picking up strange signals on my radar.
It might be EMF from the spirits that are all around.
Oh.
So, it's not finished. I've only just started. But as you can see, I got 4 rings of amethyst crystals with copper rods pointing in towards the beacon. I don't have the lens actually installed here, but at the bottom is a tier 4 diamond beacon.
Oh.
So as the beacon shoots up through, once I have the lens in, it should change the frequency of the actual beam light, and so when it's activated, the crystal harmonics should be able to generate a nice field, and I should be able to run some cable down and into some power banks to store them, because I don't think this will be enough to actually power the fusion crafter.
I mean, it's a great Kickstarter engine for any high tier machinery.
Yeah, and
But
this room I'm building probably a 12-sided room because the dead told me to do it. And in the center of it will be the actual fusion crafter.
okay.
This device will break down items to their atomic structure and then recombine them into a new item.
Wow.
So, like for example, Not these ones. So here, for example, these wings are combined with a netherite chest plate.
Ooh.
Now it has a bunch of other uses, but as you can see, that's just one of many examples. However, it consumes a lot of power. It requires very specific resources, and if it is constructed wrong, you will make slag.
Slag. Well, I mean, slag's not bad, but it's not great. Slag is a great buffer resources for a lot of things.
I mean, also if you fuck it up, you could set off basically a nuke.
Ah,
You're lucky if
yeah.
you get slag. Worst case scenario, you take out everything in 500 blocks. Because, you know, we're playing with atoms at this point.
Yeah. I don't know how great your knowledge of machinery is, but have you ever heard of an entropy engine?
The engine that never stops moving on its own.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It,
theoretical.
it's theoretical, and one of the components of said engine, especially if you want a high-powered, very stable engine, is a miniature black hole. You're feeding off the event horizon of said black hole.
Listen here, buddy. I may be willing to smash atoms, but I'm not willing to smash atoms that tight.
I mean, who knows? You might come across a craft that needs to be done in that way.
Man, I sure hope not. If I have to get to the point where I'm smashing atoms to make near black holes, then there has been some kind of crisis.
From what I've heard about you displaced, you're in a constant state of crisis.
Okay, you don't need to call me out like that.
I don't mean to call you out. It's just you. You all live a very eventful life. This is a very nice room.
Oh, thank you. It took
Rem-
dozens of hours to create.
Reminds me of space.
Reminds me of the void.
Oh.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought you disappeared. I was looking around. I was like, where'd you go?
Oh no, I'm just in the super smelter room. I considered geothermal energy for the fusion crafter, but it's just not gonna cut it.
It's too slow to build up and generate. As green as geothermal is, you need a pure raw undaunted power.
I mean, I consider it nuclear, but you guys don't really have uranium or plutonium or yellorium or cyanide lying around. None of those. Kinda need at least one of those to create fusion, because, you know, pretty unstable.
2 of the 4 items you just described, I have no idea what you were talking about.
Which ones?
Uranium.
And?
I forgot what was the one between uranium and yellorium.
Plutonium?
Plutonium. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Yellorium's and the other one is a very rare off-planet material.
Indeed, you guys have none of it here.
No. I like with the way the crystals work is like it feeds off the vibrations of the beacon and it just amplifies the vibration to generate into kinetic energy. Correct?
I need to install some copper coils to isolate the magnetic field.
Yep. I got a whole bunch of spare copper if
I,
you want.
I do as well. It's just all oxidized. Like
Ah,
every single piece of it. Because when I first moved here, I kind of had a little. Where those farms stood was honestly just a field of copper.
oh,
I thought to myself, well, if I need copper, I might. If I need oxidized copper, I might as well have it oxidized. So I oxidized to almost 4 stacks worth up
do
here.
you need unoxidized?
I mean, I can scrape it off with an axe. That's not a big deal.
I have almost a double chest full of both regular and cut copper
Why?
because I am alone on a rock that I'm stuck in one place a lot. So I just got very very bored.
You say that you're alone a lot, but you talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people come to visit you.
Oh yeah, but it's just like there's long stretches of time where I'm not interacting with someone and I get out of hands and all that, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Also, I don't like being stuck on a gravity well for a very long time.
Oh, I had another star lying around. Fuck! Of course I had one just lying around. Why wouldn't you? You know the fucking Genesis.
I'm picking up another signal.
Oh yeah, I sense them too. If they want to talk, they'll come in the house!
Isn't that the one that blasted me by accident?
I don't know. When were you blasted?
Back there's a fluff pile happening in Port Spiral.
A fluff pile?
When a whole bunch of I think obscurelings, the the fluffy ones, the Vulpins. I don't know. All I know is there was a lot of fur going around.
That's a statement that I didn't think I'd hear today. I mean, if you're offering copper, I'm not gonna say no. Because I do need to get this wiring up and running.
Yeah, it's all already scraped and ready to go. Hell, I even have a whole bunch of beeswax that you could use to prevent it from oxidizing.
I don't have
That
bees.
I just can't seem to get rid of the honey.
I don't have bees. Wait, I do have bees. God, stupid. Yeah, of course I have bees.
I do have a question though.
Shoot. Don't actually shoot.
I don't have my gun. Wait, I do have my gun, but that's besides the point. But I'm coming. Giant body, stumpy legs.
Draw.
E.
You're not loaded.
Damn it.
But
But
you do have bees.
what do you know about the skull?
Ooh, that's a lot of honeycomb.
Yeah, they generate so much honeycombs.
I should switch to bottles.
Glass is such a pain in the butt to get.
No, it isn't.
But I'm just lazy. But what do you know about skull?
Well, what do you want to know about it?
Hawthorne seems really skittish about the topic, and it's just all that's doing is just piquing my scientific curiosity about it.
Skittish? Rightfully so. Just look at Jinx over there.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like What is going on with it? All I know is it affects organics in very strange ways.
I mean, effectively, Jinx over there is not their own person. They're being compelled to do and say things. Not all the time,
Ah,
but it is a slow transformation where they'll, piece by piece, lose themselves to the hive.
it's a hive.
Yes.
Interesting.
Hive mind, specifically. Oh, I have copper in here. Nice.
Hmm.
Jinx, come here. I have things I can't use. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Nova.
Hello, Jinx.
Hi.
I have no idea how much cabling I'm gonna need. I
You never know.
have 3 stacks. I need to
Better to
wax.
have it in...
I need to cut and wax.
Like I said, I got a whole bunch of copper that's already normal that you're more than happy to take.
Anything worth doing is worth putting in the work.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, cables.
But I just have a whole bunch of supplies that I'm just sitting on. You see a god up there?
No.
Okay.
The spirit said, fuck yeah, cables.
I mean, I like cable as much as the next construct, but I like to make sure the cables stay inside of me, you know?
It's a little dark, my dude.
I had a crash landing the other day, and it was not a pretty picture.
Wax on, baby!
So, Jinx, how's everything going with you?
Not great.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I actually, need to talk to Genesis when he comes down.
You know you can just call me Nova. And I'm
It's
right here, I
kinda
can hear you.
Kind of difficult
Oh,
when there's
fuck, it's raining.
2 Novas.
It's like knowing another person with the same name. You guys need to chill. Making way too big of a deal out of it than it actually is.
Well, you're displaced, so we're still getting used to you. You know?
Didn't you meet me before the other...
You know, you're right. I really need to do a data dump at some point in time.
Have you considered an external method?
I have not, actually. I've been so busy doing several different research lines and fending off divinity that I haven't had to stop to do any self-maintenance.
You should dedicate some time to it.
I should.
Like your little bird.
Thank you. His name is George. He's my government-issued drone.
It's interesting.
Interesting, there's 2 birds that are spies.
Well, he's the one that I use to record visual data for a lot of things. So he does have a tendency of picking up frequencies that do frustrate me sometimes.
Be mindful of what you say around Jinx, because everything Jinx sees and hears, the Skulk knows. Jinx, what did you want to talk to me about?
Hmm?
Jinx, what did you want to talk to me about? Since I'm almost down here.
Oh, we have a problem again.
Define problem.
I almost attacked Vex.
Audim ads.
I don't remember much, but I remember him saying I held a sword to him.
Hmm.
So it's getting worse, is what you're telling me.
Yes, please don't tell Miss Luna. I don't want her to worry. She's already stressed.
You think I'm not gonna tell the woman I live with?
I just don't want to make her more anxious. She already seems pretty...
Listen here, Jinx.
pretty
I have
thin.
more loyalty to her than I do to you.
Oh.
Besides, she's a researcher. She needs to know what's going on. She doesn't know your progression. She doesn't know how much she needs to search, how much she needs to fight for you, or how close she needs to be to kill you if the time comes. So no, I will not tell her.
I don't mean to, stick my giant foot into this whole mess, but would you care for the assistance of a third-party researcher?
Something more that we're passively researching, because there's actually not a lot of information we actually have on the thing. We have a basic idea, understanding. Jinx. Fuck.
Ow, ow, ow. Not again. I hate being withered. Ow.
Is that the effect?
Please don't do that. It
Sorry, I
reminds
meant to
me
go
of-
shoot the creeper behind you, but you were just slightly
Skulk
in
is
the
a
way.
pest.
Yeah, that just gave me a little bit of memory of,
I'll be back. You fucking go inside the chamber. Go inside the big dark sphere. Get out of the rain. Both of you. I'll be back.
Okay. I apologize if I keep looking at your state. I feel bad
I said
for
get in
your
the sphere. What are you doing? Get out of the rain.
We are out of the rain.
Get over here.
Do you have a chain and spike to say that with?
Get in.
what is that? Oh,
Oh my god.
oh,
Get in! Fuck!
oh, Miss Luna's forge thing.
What?
Oh, Luna's forge.
Hmm.
I've only been in here once.
For some reason, I know you're lying. Well, not for some reason. I know that you're lying. You've been in here a couple times.
Wait, yeah, there was that other time. When I was still pretty early on.
sucks we can't isolate the infection like you can with constructs.
It could just cut off her arm.
That
Don't.
as medically speaking, as
Medically
likely
speaking,
as
it
that
would work.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know if we got all of it. You know, we don't know how much of it has spread on the inside.
No, we don't.
And for all we know,
Go ahead, sorry.
Good. No, you go ahead.
But with Hawthorne's light powers, we can probably eradicate the rest of what's in Jinx if the majority is gone.
The only problem.
We also. Oh, sorry.
The only problem with that the moment we do anything to that, it could turn really hostile and go erratic.
I was gonna say, Bex says that if we try cut it off, the scope might try to lash out.
That's what I mean. It's like, from the way it's described, it's a very...
Listen, I've dealt with world infections far worse than what I'm looking at right here. Whatever it attacks with, I can kill.
Does it only affect organic material?
Yeah. Ooh, that sound.
That is a sound. Ugh. You know, be another great Kickstarter for your engine? Lightning. There's enough energy being produced by lightning that could easily kickstart any machinery. The only problem is the contact point becomes so heated up from the energy that it just turn into slag afterwards.
I can get some of the crystallized cryothium that's sitting outside the ship.
Oh.
That might keep it cool enough.
Maybe if we use the vibrant titanium as the contact point, because it seems to emit a frequency of a sort. It could match up with lightning to at least stabilize the slagging.
Well, even if it can handle the charge, that doesn't make it a good conduit.
That's true too.
Copper is a great conduit. That's why lightning is attracted to it so well. However, because the amount of energy that is pumped through the lightning, it heats up too much. That's why it melts. Iron also is a okay conduit. Has more heat resistance, makes sturdier armor for sure, but it's not a as good conduit.
That's true too.
This titanium, it's strong, it's dense, it's not malleable. However, I don't think it's going to be a very good conduit. You're going to lose a lot of it in heat and resistance.
That's true too. Gold is a pretty decent conduit as well.
It actually is a very good conduit, but it
just
also
has a very high
soft.
melting point.
No,
Yeah,
it's a very low melting point.
That's what I mean, low melting point.
It's often used in delicate electronics.
If only we
Would
had
probably
access to
work fine for an insulator.
No, gold would not do good as an insulator. It'd do good as a conduit.
Ooh.
No crafting table in here. Why is there no crafting table around?
Because, I mean, you thought ahead.
The titanium, I mean.
I mean... No. For it to be an insulator, it has to be... It must have a extremely high resistance. Like, obviously, if you touch an if you touch a metal block, You're gonna get
What about-
shocked if it has a current going through it. It's just gonna, with its high resistance, it's gonna heat up a lot. You need something.
What about netherite?
That's expensive. It would work.
It's expensive, but I have access to a lot of it.
We're talking blocks of this stuff.
Just put it on. I just put it on the massive list of things I'm passively creating and using. If you can come up with a list of the exact amount of blocks that you need, I can easily just get it generating in the background.
I can probably use 6 blocks. Or 6 blocks and 3 beacons as power banks while using copper as conduits to store it. So the conduits would be hooked up to the actual harmonic rings here. The cable would come down and then get pumped into the 3 batteries made of netherite and beacons. The beacons would be the interception point, while the netherite can be hard storage surrounded by iron trapdoor casing to reinforce it.
Yeah.
It would work.
Like I think I can easily make a block now. I'm constantly generating the netherite because it's needed for future projects if needed.
I mean, I have around 30 advanced alloy. It's not going to be enough.
Oh, it's fine. I have a storage bank of a lot of racial items that people generate and I just buy up.
What could be done is I could reduce it down to just these cables. So from the 4 rings it runs down and then it connects into a bundle. And that bundle will be the hard copper blocks instead of using straight up copper for the entire thing.
Okay.
And then use hard copper terminal for connecting over to the fusion crafter, and then split off junction facing south, then going straight up.
Sounds like a plan.
We didn't need to kill some withers.
Killing withers are fun.
I'm gonna do it now.
Right now?
Yeah, give me
Hi Nova.
a few minutes. Give me a second.
Okay.
So I have 1 other star in there, so I need 2 more, so let me just... Don't mind me.
Stabicus? Oh. Oh,
I have finished my driving practice. And I am terrified of my sister having a permit.
I don't think the safety wall is OSHA compliant.
I don't know what OSHA is, but good luck with that. Hey! Calm your ass.
Damn, he's strong.
I guess that's What's displaced for you? From what I understand, he's one of the strongest of the displaced.
I'm not surprised.
You know what would be a cool idea for an engine? Instead of a black hole, just use a wither. The explosive power of a creation of a wither could generate a lot of energy.
Yes, but if you think about it, a beacon has the heart of a wither.
That's true too.
Alright, I'm done. Just needed 2 more.
Mm.
Now I just need the netherite blocks, then I can lay down the cable. And I need to build the 12-sided room, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Hey.
Wrong button. I was trying to get to this.
I'll throw those in there
I
right now.
accidentally put my food away.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, we have a plan.
Yep.
I only have a few minutes left before I end. Oh! Where the rose?
Same here.
I suppose we should dual
What
raid
did
someone.
I miss?
I murdered some withers in front of people. That's what you missed.
Yeah, pretty much.
We have a plan in place how we're going to generate power as well as how we're going to store it. Which is,
Yeah, I saw that, but was that all?
I mean, a lot of it was construction, and we talked about the Shadow Realm a little bit. And Skulky Boy showed up.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No Yu-Gi-Oh! God
Do you
damn
have
it.
an idea who? Do you have an idea who we're raiding?
Un momento, por favor. Oh, you're my only friend that's live.
And then we just call it here for the night. Then
No, we could probably find someone.
you find someone.
Yeah, Chad, do you have any suggestions? I'm being bonked.
Everyone's gonna get the
Probably
last minute
just-
bonks in.
Probably deserve it,
Hee hee.
Nova.
Oh, I got one.
Who you got?
BBQ Black Bear. It's a friend of a fellow streamer that I follow.
Okay, what are they playing?
Apex Legends.
I got
I had to
I
do
got
it once
Patchwork
since I
Reject,
have been driving
who
all day.
is playing Stardew Valley.
I'm fun with Stardew Valley. Yeah, let's do Stardew Valley.
All right, let me drop their username in your chat. Bonk.
Bangity bunk.
Ah,
Yep.
there we go.
Oh, Codex texting me. Hold up.
All right. Stop with the bonks! All right. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much for showing up and, supporting, interacting. And if you're not following Mr. Unknown, go follow him. He is a small streamer on the rise, and we love him.
I got 10
Raw.
gifted subs today and I cried.
Yeah, I saw. I was there for that.
I was a mess.
We love you. We love you a lot.
Ah.
All right. Be safe, everyone. Hydrate. And enjoy some Stardew Valley.
Have a great day.
Woot woot.
Woot woot.